VODs. I still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. So, we're actually near the end of this part of Sprite Commander.
Great job!
So this is the hardest mission in the game. And before I continue, let's see if I have enough air weapons for this. Yeah, I do. But yeah, this is the hardest mission in the game.
Wildcats. A TWP assault force is headed our way. They're retaliating for the stock shipment we trashed. I'd be lying if I said it was anything but a massive strike. We'll be on a rotation so we can keep fully armed planes up, which means that we've got to protect the runway above all else. Be careful up there. Let's fly.
So the TWP is sending a strike force to blow up our base, and they're gonna come in waves. So it's gonna be a huge gauntlet of fighters. And I don't have time to take breaks. And if I die, I have to start the whole mission over again.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time. You got it.
I remember the first mission of every Ace Combat game involves shooting bombers en route to your base. We're already very close.
This guy's good. Could someone give me a hand here? You've got one on your tail, Commander.
I want to try to minimize the number of missiles I use, just so I can have have as many of them as possible near the end. Fortunately, right now, it's just C-27s.
This one's all mine. She's not responding! Ejecting now!
Look at more Su-27s.
This guy's good. Can someone give me a hand here? This one's all mine. She's breaking up, ejecting! You're next, Wildcat. Looks like y'all could use a little help up here.
Okay, quick succession.
Controls out! I'm going in!
Caution, caution.
Heads up, Bart! You're about to buy the farm!
Caution, caution.
Heads up, Bart. You're about to buy the farm. Watch it. You got one up your tailpipe. I'll round up this one. She's not responding. Ejecting now. She's not responding. Ejecting now.
I'm running out of gun ammo. It might not be so bad if it's nothing but C-27s. I might actually be able to do this without using any missiles. If I'm lucky.
Watch it. You got one up your tailpipe. Watch it. You got one up your tailpipe. Heads up, Bart. You're about to buy the farm. Watch it. You got one up your tailpipe. Heads up, Bart. You're about to buy the farm.
He's very talkative.
I'll round up this one.
He's really concerned. I'm actually running out of guns, so I might actually have to start using missiles. Or possible. Somebody's way closer. That was not good enough.
Caution, caution.
Heads up, Bart, you're about to buy the farm. Watch it, you got one up your tailpipe. I'll round up this one.
Oh, a lot of sidewinders actually.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Ugh. This last wave is usually the part where I die. But got on the first try. Yeah, it's actually quite tough. But I remember they had a much better selection of planes. It wasn't just all C-27s. Yeah, I lost count of how many kills I scored.
Commander, although I am glad that you arrived safely, the losses on that mission will cut into our profits. The insurance company reports are in. I will try to impress upon the others the value of our equipment, and I will try to remember it myself. Good luck, Commander.
It's usually the wingman's fault for flying into other people. Well, let's talk to Virgil.
That was just too close, Commander. Of course, I never had any doubt that we'd make it, but I would prefer that we pass on any TWP missions in the future. Of course, we're still a little short in the cash department. You are going to get reimbursed after that last strike, correct?
That, and the payment for shooting the plane down.
That still hasn't come in? Considering who we're dealing with, you'd better track him down soon and get our money.
Rest assured, Virgil. I will.
Airport somewhere in Istanbul.
Going somewhere, Walters? No, it couldn't be. After all we've meant to each other, you wouldn't think of leaving without paying us.
No, of course not. I'm just scouting locations for my company.
With your luggage?
Okay, I'll come clean. You'll find out anyway, eventually. The bearer bonds on that Learjet were forged, completely useless. I needed them destroyed so that TWP wouldn't realize that I'd suckered them.
And you can't pay us a nickel, can you, Walters? I'm sorry, you know the rules. If word gets around Istanbul that we don't settle with debtors, we'll be ruined.
Hey, let's not let business get in the way of friendship.
Let's not let your head get in the way of a bullet. Pay me.
Okay. I'm way out of my league here. How about a check?
A check? Sure.
Predictable and too slow. We only have one client left, but first let's talk to Rideau. He's back. I just admire his beard.
Commander, congratulations on settling your debt with Walters. A cold-blooded piece of work, if ever I saw one.
I was compelled to do what I did. I never enjoyed it.
Still, it reveals an aptitude for viciousness I hardly suspected. There might even be a place for you in the shackles.
There might be a place for me in the morgue too, Prideaux. But you don't see me racing to get there, do you?
You may not have a choice, my friend. Until later.
We're getting along just fine. Anyway, let's talk to Farhad. How threatening. Let's talk to Farhad.
Don't shoot!
Why would I shoot you, Farhad?
You shot Walters, didn't you?
That was business. It's not the usual.
Everyone else thinks so. Fortunately, I have an offer from someone who respects your work. His name is Mendez. He's the president.
Of Andes, Mallorca, I know. We've done business before. Bad business.
Mendez apologizes for the earlier problem. Even though it wasn't his fault, he feels that he should make it up to you. He'll offer you $10 million to remove some rebels who have set up just inside the Mallorcan border. You need this, Commander. Will you take it?
Well, there are no other jobs, so we might as well take it.
10 million is a lot of money. We'll do it.
Nothing to say, Virgil? Not even anything about power? It reminds me that maybe that's one of the things I'm thinking of doing. I wonder if I should do DMC 5 Special Edition. Maybe. I know that's like a couple of years old, but I don't think a lot of people have played that one. Well, we're back in Andes, Mallorca. Can't go wrong with some SSS stylish action sometimes.
It must have been a difficult decision, Commander, bringing us back to Andes, Mallorca after our misfortunes in this region.
Forget superstition, Miguel. Mendez had nothing to do with Stern's death. Fact is, the neighboring countries have banded together and placed a sizable bounty on Mendez's head. Obviously, his aim to unite this region may not please the local warlords, but this is exactly the kind of mission Stern would have taken.
Perhaps, Commander. Perhaps.
You have a lot of money. Out. Oh. Because we have so much money, I am just gonna splurge again on the best air-to-ground munitions we can get. And a couple of GPUs for good measure. And a couple more missiles. And let's go.
Okay, this time we'll be flying for President Mendez of Andes, Mallorca.
The last time we flew for Mendez, it didn't work out so well.
Bad luck. It wasn't his fault. Anyhow, Mendez has tagged a pair of guerrilla bases just over the border. He wants them destroyed. Runways and gun emplacements are especially important, so hit them first. Just a warning. The price on the Presidente's head has gone even higher, so watch for uninvited guests.
Why don't we just get Mendez and take the bounty?
We're already working for Mendez, Parker, and the Wildcats don't turn on their employers, so just get that thought out of your head. Got it?
Let's take... We already went through Vivian Techs. Let's take, Lyle.
You'll be on my wing. If there are no more questions, we'll take off at 1300. Dismissed.
Says it was bad luck. You keep telling yourself that, Commander. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's get to -1.
Radar activity, sir. We've got bandits inbound. Roger.
Looks like MiG-29s.
Warning, warning.
Yes. It's probably stalling because of my bomb load.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
Keep going.
Radar activity, sir. We've got bandits inbound.
More MiGs.
Controls out! I'm going in!
Okay, so I think that is the target. Let's make sure. I'm at base 2. Well, I'm at base 2. Oh, let's just blow it up anyway. know why you would put a hangar out in the middle of nowhere.
Objective accomplished. Proceed to next waypoint.
Oh, we're done here. Let's head to base 1.
Confirmed. Positive target ID.
We're gonna target area, but it really wants to autopilot to our base. It's all the egg.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
That seems kind of easy.
Radar activity, sir. We've got bandits inbound.
It wasn't this time. They're gonna rush us this time. Did he eject before he even got hit? There is no way that missile could have hit him that quickly. That's it for enemy air patrols, I think. How long are you guys waiting for? He's taking forever. He's like gliding. Oh, he's actually flying straight down now. Oh. More mirages. I'm out of missiles too.
Caution, caution.
There they are. I might be wrong about them being Mirage 2000. They might actually just be Mirage Freeze, considering the top era this game was made. Where's the other one? Was Baseline gonna get them? No, his aim's still not great. Actually, this angle's not too bad for landing. Yeah, they're probably they are probably Mirage Freeze. When was the 2000 made? I'm guessing it's was later in the 90s. Or late 80s. I'm gonna look that up after this mission. Perfect landing. (1984). It's 1984 and Strike Commander came out in 1993. Maybe it was just that data and it was still classified. I guess we could pretend they're 2000s, but the threat warning radar doesn't rate them very highly. Like high threat aircraft have 3 dots and the Mirage has 2 dots. So Lau, what did you think of that mission?
Doesn't it seem strange to you, Commander,
Gorillas with MiGs?
It does worry me. Something is definitely wrong.
Is it possible that the gorillas are being supported by another group?
Definitely possible. Just be careful out there until we're sure.
Yes, sir.
Seems kind of suspicious. Well, let's fly the next mission.
Alright, folks. We've got one more mission against the rebels. We'll clear out the rest of the guerrillas' MiGs. And then we'll destroy their northernmost runway. Watch out for supporting artillery and vehicles. And feel free to take them out if you've got spare ordnance. I'll lead Alpha Wing with...
Let's take Miguel.
Be careful out there. Let's go.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky. So I'm just gonna take air equipment for this mission. Even though the objective is to destroy the base. So let's see if we can destroy a base with nothing but air-to-air equipment. Remember that EFO and Ace Combat sidewinders can be used to hit ground targets. In real life, that's not the case, but you still have guns. And guns can hit anything. I think they did test one. I remember reading that they did test using sidewinders in an air-to-ground role, but it didn't turn out so hot.
I have bandits on my screen. Roger on that.
Well, that was some well-spent AMRAAMs.
Caution, caution.
That was close.
Controls out! I'm going in! One target eliminated.
Oh, he actually got it before I did. We're at the target. So let's shoot some stuff, I guess. Oh, there's still your targets.
We are under attack.
Uh-oh. What is happening?
They're all over us.
Guess we better get back there.
Do not return to strike base. We are under attack. Wildcats reroute to emergency landing site. Base is destroyed. Landing impossible.
We're boarding. We're just getting out of here. We gotta scrap this mission. Well, that was a disaster. But how bad is it?
Well, with the damage to the planes and the loss of our strike base and equipment, we're in dire straits financially.
But we can't let Mendez get away with this. We've got to hit him now and make him pay.
I agree, Gwen. If people think they can screw us, then we'll never work again. And the bounty on his head is up to 40 million.
40 million? Hell, what are we waiting for?
What about equipment? We're a little short of ordnance. Virgil says we have some fuel and a few missiles left. He's checking with the insurance company about transports.
We may just be able to scrape this together. I'm in.
Any objections? All right then. We'll meet in an hour for details.
Yeah, damn, that is Mendez. Better watch his six. Cause we're gonna go after him, we're gonna get him. We're gonna clean his friggin' clock. We're gonna collect that kill bounty and even our score with him all at once. Hey, how about another drink, buddy?
Barkeep, another round for my Wildcat friend here. I've got a phone call to make. Operator, I'd like to make a collect call to Generalissimo Mendez in Andes, Mallorca. Oh yes, he'll accept the charges.
Somehow, Mendez learned we plan to strike against him. Reportedly, he's hired 2 more Merc squadrons to defend his airspace. As it stands, there's no way we can beat him now.
What if we use the money we've got in the bank?
The IRS is still playing games. It's frozen pending further investigation.
Even if we could buy more ordnance, this would bankrupt us. And I doubt we could trash 3 full squadrons, even at our best. But I'll think of something.
Well, we are screwed. We have $18 million, but it's all frozen. And we are down to we've lost all of our ordnance. So you're down to a bunch of shitty 9Js and a 9M and 2 Mark 82s. Damn the IRS. This is what you get for evading your taxes. Well, let's go to the bar. Let's find out who talked. You screw us over it. I bet it was either text or prime time. Oh, Janet's here. But first, let's see who else is here. Nobody else. I guess we're talking to Janet then.
Commander, I heard about your troubles, and maybe I can help. I know the location of that F-22 advanced tactical fighter everyone's talking about. It's in a hangar in the central IRS repo facility, right outside of Istanbul.
You know, Friedel might object to you telling me this.
Not anymore. I've left the Jackals, Commander. I know you've had doubts about me, about my character, but you can trust me, and I'll prove it by helping you now.
Oh, I see. You've seen the error in your ways, and you're coming back now. Is that what you want me to believe?
Believe what you want. Do you want that F-22 or not? Think it over, Commander. I'll drop by the base later. Be ready.
We're going to steal an F-22. That sounds like fun. From the IRS. But we're evading our taxes and now we're stealing an F-22 from them. Well, we got no other options left. And we can't buy new equipment, so we'll have to make do with what we have.
So, Commander, have you decided to trust me? Or should I walk?
All right, Janet. What's your plan?
We'll fly in over the coast to avoid as much of the IRS AA and patrols as possible. We'll only have a narrow window of opportunity because mobile radar patrols rotate to fill security gaps.
Your IRS contact has provided you with a security schedule?
Right. May I continue? We'll use 2 jets. I'll circle above while you land, ditch your Falcon, and steal the F-22.
I'm risking an F-16 for this plane?
It's not much risk if you follow me carefully. Besides, it's worth the risk. Let's go.
Well, that's all we got, so let's fly. We have a Vixen on our wing again.
Wonderful.
All we can do is follow her lead for now, so let's just autopilot.
Target sighted. I suppose.
The enemy is at 15. You know what that means? I don't need to use missiles. It's a big target with the Su-27. We still got full gun ammo. there's someone else here. Oh, there it is. Let's check on that.
Target sighted.
Here's where we need to be. I know there's AAA, but we're just gonna try to land right away.
Any trouble?
Plenty, but not for me. Wait a minute. My screen shows multiple bogies closing on our position. Looks like we're in for a fight.
That depends on how reasonable you're willing to be, my love. The choice is yours, Commander. Either head due east and land at our airstrip, or we'll blow you out of the sky.
What the hell's going on here?
I told you a small lie earlier, darling. I did leave the Jackals, but not to be with you. I left because I wanted to collect that bounty against Mendez. And that F-22 is going to make it possible.
That's hardly a small lie, Janet.
Well, believe this at least. I never meant to hurt you, and I do love you. But this is business. I'm sorry. Please just land the plane and make this easy for everyone.
Easy? Loving you was never easy, Janet. And everyone knows, breaking up is hard to do. Damn hard.
Yeah, it's the 90s. They still have the F-22 paint scheme, but still the cool paint scheme. Of course you couldn't be trusted. Well, looks like an F-22, and we're already going to be shot at, so let's immediately break. One of these is Janet, but I can't tell who. But Janet is much better than the regular rigs. straight up into the sky. Well, I'm not like going straight down the face now. Yeah, probably. You're way too high in the stratosphere. Also, this cockpit looks nothing like the real F-22s, or even like photos of what the F-22 cockpit looks like. Yeah. I think even the F-16 was still quite classified at this time. Leaves Janet.
Wanted it to end this way.
Jenna. That's the end of her. One of the better choices in life. By the way, when I did an extra save of this blind, during my normal playthrough, I managed to get her to eject. Like, I did enough damage that she was still flying the plane, but then she decided to just eject anyway. But for all story intents and purposes, she's dead.
Blair, come in. This is Section 21, requesting landing clearance. Over.
Commander, where the hell have you been?
I'm coming in, Lair, and I'm bringing a present. Over and out.
Welcome back, Commander.
Do you believe this and killing Walters have been the most interesting things that have happened this entire game? Also, everything, and also, of course, Stern dying, and everything else in between was mostly just missions. Just doing things. Well, let's talk to Virgil.
Is this trip strictly necessary?
It's bad business to let yourself be cheated. Face it. We let Mendez slide, and we'll never work again. Besides, the countries around Andes Majorca have really upped the ante on this one. It's the biggest payoff any Merc squad has seen since the Gator run back in 2002.
I know, but it seems a waste to risk that Lightning II, especially when we could sell it and put this squadron back in the black.
I'll bring it back, Virgil. I swear it. With the payoff.
Okay, then. Bring her home, Commander. And good hunting.
Lightning II. That's before it got the official designation of Raptor. And it gave the Lightning II designation to the F-35. $177 air kills and 112 ground kills. So... successor to the YF-22. Well, there's not much to do. You still can't buy ordnance. We can view the ledger, at least. Well, it doesn't matter what is in our equipment. I think I have fixed enough for this mission. This is the last mission of the game. Let's get to it.
Alright, here's the deal. You 5 will fly a diversion on the western border, keeping the General's 2 forward Merc squadrons busy. I'll take the F-22 in from the southeast, evading patrols and making my pass at Mendez's palace. Our best intelligence indicates that during an assault, Mendez will flee down one of several possible corridors. I will sweep those corridors until I find Mendez and his escort, and proceed to splatter them all over Andes Majorca. This bastard ripped us off, people. Let's rip him up in return. Dismissed.
We don't get to choose our loadout for the F-22. We just fly them on. The briefing ends. By the way, I told a partial lie when I first started streaming. I said you could only fly the F-16. That's because I didn't want to spoil this. So I gotta patrol all the nav points. We have two 9Ms and two AMRAMs. Oh yeah, for some reason, the RF-22 has, look at that, it has missiles on hard points rather than in internal bays. Even though in real life it should have an internal base. I know it has support for hardpoints, but if we're not doing a stealthy run, why would she put them on the external hardpoints? By the way, Mendez is not here. And he is not here either. He is not here either. Guess what? I don't have to fight them. I can just keep going. So I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna keep going. This thing is way faster than the F-16. So I can outrun them. I'm not wasting ammunition. How much fuel I have also. I have about 3 times the amount of fuel as an F-16, so I can just burn gas. Am I still having the stress where everything is dark blue? The cloud horizon is just way too low. There's no way they're catching me.
Pobre idiota, will you never learn before you die? Know this. Stern never picked up the gold from my palace. He was shot down by my aircraft disguised as Peruvian fighters. The ordnance I used to shoot Stern down was the best investment I ever made.
If that found Mendez, and what a twist. Who could have seen that coming? And we only need to kill Mendez. Screw everybody else. Is that him? No, those are just fighters. Still all the way up there? Everything I found, I don't need to lose them.
Caution, caution. Caution, caution.
I think he's way up there somewhere. Yeah, that has to be him.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, that's definitely him.
No, please, senor, don't kill me. I'll pay you what I owe. Anything you want. Anything. I am hit.
He's dead. Yeah, you fleed him after I fired. And now I can just,
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
I can just ditch these losers and just go home. They can't stop me. Flying at really high altitude light. The force of gravity.
Hello again, my foolish friend. You may have bested Mendez, but you have other debts to pay.
IRS officials don't smile on mercs who steal their most valued property.
So, they have loaned this aircraft to me to dispose of you.
Vengeful, the IRS. They want you dead more than they want the F-22.
You should have learned long ago. Now you must die. Adieu.
It's Prideaux.
Caution, caution.
That's it. Weird, it's definitely him.
You always warned me to kill my marks, Jackal. You're lucky I never heard a word you said. Adieu.
Coral F-23.
I suppose you want me to shell out money for a medal now, right?
Damn it, Virgil!
All right, I gotta hand it to you, Commander. You did a good job. Because of this huge bounty, we can all take a year off with full pay.
Stern would be proud. Real proud. And so are we.
Speak for yourself, Lyle. I ain't proud. I'm jealous as hell. You kick butt, that's all I can say.
I've never been good with words, but... well, you're the best!
And now we are the Scarface Squadron. So, look, that was Strike Commander. Before I continue, the playtester's guide says Jean-Paul Prideaux is the best pilot in the game. I couldn't tell. Every single time I fought him here, he always just went down with the one AMRAAM shot. I think the first time I played this game, I just fired an AMRAAM right at him, and he didn't do shit. He just flew in a straight line and it just ate it. But I guess for all intents and purposes, we're supposed to believe yes, he's the best pilot, so we'll just run with that. So what did you think of this game? Hey, Skip Nugget. Don't worry, the stream is not over yet. Yeah, on this stream, I missed that early good shot, but he still went down anyway, on the second pass. So I guess he's just allergic to AMRAAMs. Yeah, I like the idea behind this game. Like story-wise, it's still no Wing Commander 4. There's still some fun stuff like flying in the Grand Canyon and stealing the F-22. Those are pretty memorable. It's good to see you, ACF Nugget. Fortunately, we still have some time. Like, the stream's not over just because Strike Commander is finished. This is just the base game. Yeah, can you believe this game was made by Chris Roberts? Same guy who's making Star Citizen right now. All the credits are rolling. Actually, I'll be right back. Real space. My well-deserved Strike Commander final score is 39,395. I don't know why this score system exists. No other Chris Roberts games have it. Like, I asked around on the Wing Commander Discords just to see, and it's just this game and maybe Pacific Strike and Wings of Glory, which are two other games that I don't know how stream because they're not as good as, in my opinion, as Strike Commander. Well, that's I have to restart it in order to continue this. So, we did the base game, Strike Commander. I didn't show this off yet, Tactical Operations. We have more missions to do. So, yeah, Tactical Operations time. So, this can actually load old save data. It carries over Extreme Dragon mode. And I skipped the intro because the intro is exactly the same. But this opening is new, so let's start it up. Well, the story continues. First order of business, let's talk to Billy.
What's up, Ace?
Plenty. What's up with you, Billy?
Not much. I'm going stir-crazy from being grounded so long. When are we going to end this vacation and get back to kicking butt for a living?
You'll be happy to know that we'll be taking off for Syria soon.
Really? That's fantastic! I was just talking to Virgil, and he was whining about our current lack of work. This should keep him quiet for a while.
I don't think so, Billy. Just ignore any screaming you hear coming from his office.
That doesn't sound terribly optimistic. Let's talk to Virgil then. Actually, first let's look at the ledger. So, regardless of how much money we had in the previous game, we are stuck at, we start this one with 21 million. And our ordnance is fixed again to this amount. So the only thing that carried over was our air-to-air kills and air-to-ground kills. So it makes me wonder, what's the point of the save transfer? What's the point of save transfer? It's only bragging rights and not anything tangible, like being able to start the game with like a bunch of munitions ahead of time. Anyway, let's talk to Virgil.
Well, Commander, looks like we should have cut that vacation a little short. While we was soaking up rays and sucking on Mai Tais, the Turkish government finalized plans to raise the umbrella tax, and Turkish-based merc squadrons have either been going under or moving out in droves.
That just means there's more work available for us.
It's not that simple. The squadrons that are still here are eating up all available work like candy, trying to brace themselves for the impending tax increase. We'd better start doing the same, or we'll be bankrupt in no time.
I am planning to head into Salim soon, but we already have a few missions to fly in the meantime.
What? None of our fixers have contacted me. No financial arrangements have been made on any contracts.
That's because nobody is paying us for these missions. Turkish training bases have been discovered in several neighboring countries. I have met with commanders from several other squadrons, and we all agree that we must find these training bases and remove them now. Each squadron involved has been assigned to a country. The Wildcats are headed to Syria.
This isn't good, Commander. Too many risks for no money.
It'll cost us a lot more in the long run if we don't act now. I'm sorry, Virgil. I just feel that it's in our best interest to keep this tax enforcement from happening.
Good luck as always, Commander, but you better get back here soon and drum up some work that pays, or we'll be out on the street.
The face of pure shock. I gotta post that. Oh, hold on a second. I want to post that on the Ace Comic Discord. That space is great. Anyway. So before we get started, I just want to say these missions are way harder than the base game, and it might take these several tries to play through them. And also, there's a black screen for some reason.
How'd it go with Virgil?
Could have been worse. He still understands who's in charge here.
What are we going to do in Syria anyway?
I'll let everyone know when we get there. Until then, I don't want anyone even casually discussing Syria. Help me round everyone up. We're leaving immediately.
Yeah. Tough missions with no pay. So we gotta try to minimize the amount of ordnance that we use on these missions. And hopefully my wingmen don't die on them either.
Good morning, Commander.
What's up, Miguel?
I am finding it a lot harder to find parts for the F-22 than I had originally anticipated. Whenever I finally locate a needed part, it is extremely expensive.
I guess that makes sense, considering how few are in service.
I am beginning to think that this craft would serve us better if we were to sell it to the highest bidder.
I'd hate to have to do that, but from what you're saying, we may not have any other choice. We still have some time before it's a priority issue. We'll discuss this again in the near future.
Very well, Commander.
Yeah, we're going to be flying... We're going to be alternating between the F-22 and F-16. But, actually, even in this game... Well, I'll talk about it once I'm in flight. Let's talk to Tex.
What kind of fools would throw in with the Turks and fight to lay that tax on all of us? It just don't make sense.
Sure it does. They're just earning their exemption. That tax doesn't have to be levied equally, you know.
But maybe if we were to explain it to them, civil-like, they'd see it our way.
Why, Tex, you're not going civilized on me, are you? Besides, if we talk to them and it goes sour, they'll know we're coming. No. They made their choice when they signed on with the Turks. When you make a decision in this business, you have to live and die by it. Our best chance to live by our choice is to make them die for theirs. Saddle up, let's get this over with, and go back to earning a living.
Yes, sir.
Alright people, the vacation is over. Word has it that the Turkish government has begun training its own pilots to help enforce their tax. Almost every Merc squadron remaining in Turkey knows we can't afford to let this training effort gain any momentum. We need to find the exact location of this training base and get a good look at what we're up against.
Commander, what kind of air power can we expect to encounter?
Wings of Mirage trainers have been sighted near our destination. Any encounters should be with mostly green opponents, although they are supposed to have a couple of hotshot flight instructors that might give us some trouble.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we need to make sure we down every trainer we can, as well as locate the training base. Look over your maps and get back to me before we take off if you have any questions. I'll take
prime time
to watch my back on this mission. We'll be leaving in 30.
So we can finally choose our loadout for this mission. So here's the problem with the F-22. The very first problem I want to highlight. Why? So okay. Actually, first to start, I prefer the F-16 over the F-22 in this game for gameplay reasons. And to begin with, right at the loading screen, yeah, no air to ground at all, limited weapons, and it's really limited. You only have four missiles. But for an air-to-air mission, the F-16 can carry like 8 missiles if you put 4 Sidewinders and 4 AMRAAMs. So this is kind of disappointing, even for an F-22. I know that the real life F-22 can carry way more than this, but in this game it can't carry that much. Wait, am I... Hey, crap, huh? The size difference. So the other problem with the F-22, yes, it's really fast and has a much higher top speed, and can go into the stratosphere, but its maneuverability is worse than the F-16's, which Does not make sense either. It has thrust vectoring. So this is it's basically an F-15. The F-22 is not accurate to the real thing. It flies more like an F-15 than an F-16.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time. You got it.
So, let's actually put it in action.
Caution, caution.
I actually don't know what happens if you lose the F-22 in this game. Because you only got one of them, and I'm pretty sure if you, I'm guessing if you lose it, it can't be replaced, but it's not, I haven't actually, like, I haven't been curious enough to actually try it.
This guy's good. Could someone give me a hand here? I'm hit. They got me.
Did we accidentally hit prime time? It's prime time. That's... Yeah, it is $500,000 and gets shot down. Fighters aren't cheap, not even the F-16.
Caution, caution.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
Pull up, pull up.
Controls out! Ejecting!
Here we go, folks. It's prime time.
This is the training base. So we just need to shoot as many barrages here until the mission's over. When we say mission complete, then we go.
Caution, caution.
That's a trail of bright dots with my flares. That guy's dropping a bunch of flares. He's probably smarter than the other pilots. Someone's behind me. Oh, there are more than multiple garages. I don't know if that hit. But that was some splash damage. Where's that guy just going straight down? Is he toast already?
Controls out! Ejecting! I'm hit! They got me!
I'm surprised these guys are attempting head-on AMRAAM shots. That's two of them so far.
This guy's good. Could someone give me a hand here?
I'm surprised you're still holding up.
She's breaking up! Ejecting!
Too much acceleration. It's way too much acceleration. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the F-22's handling in this game. I would rather fly the F-16.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time. You got it.
It's just, it's like he's gaining distance, so I should probably just my throttle a little bit. It's like, not too much. Fly right into him.
Caution, caution.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time.
Caution, caution.
Is that prime time? I'm doing all the way over there. Not too close for a head-on shot. Let's see if I can get them without having to spend too much time in a dogfight.
Caution, caution.
Attempt number 2 is fail. Yeah, this is gonna take me a couple of tries. Imagine doing a mission with no pay and then losing your best equipment in it.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time. You got it.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding either about it being hard to go there. Wing Commander 1 has this problem too. The base game was okay except for like one really ass mission, and the secret missions were like really rough. But I think this one is not nearly as bad. Like, I was able to beat it at least. On a blind playthrough.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
I guess the other thing is that when I played this blind, I also played on max cycles. Because this is the DOS game. But actually, I found out that Strike Commander is actually... like, even if the game speed is fine, no matter how many cycles you run it at max cycles the AI becomes really brainless. And I've seen them just fly straight into the ground for no reason. So I've been playing on a fixed number of cycles to mimic a 486. Just so that they put up a much better fight than flying straight into the ground. Or ejecting because they saw you.
Controls out! Ejecting!
Forget they didn't have doctors out. I mean, this is an alternate version of the real world. So there are real
Here we go,
world
folks. It's prime time.
Why is it playing that music? I haven't done anything. Huh. Where'd that damage come from? That's problematic.
Caution, caution.
Controls out! I'm going in!
for the second wave to show up.
This guy's good. Could someone give me a hand here? Controls out. Ejecting. I'm hit. They got me. She's breaking up. Ejecting.
Underground / underwater with no fear sounds about right.
Caution, caution.
Really? He just flew right into me. He T-boned me. We're gonna be here for a while. You want me to just try one more time, or should I just... We've done this mission about 3 times already. Should I just skip to the next one? Alright, let's try it one more time. It is one of those times where the 4th gen would be a much better craft to have than the F.2.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time. You got it.
But at least a lot of these deaths are really... A lot of these deaths are really funny deaths, at least.
She's not responding! Ejecting now! Here we go, folks. It's prime time.
Caution, caution.
I'm just surprised these things can tank a whole Admiral and still keep going. They usually just go, they're usually not that sturdy.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
Second wave of mirages are already here.
Caution, caution.
Controls out! I'm going in!
There's still one more.
Caution, caution.
You know, I'm just gonna retry this. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna retry this because even if I skip this mission, there's not much. There's not a lot of time left on stream, so I might as well see if I can try to do it.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time. You got it.
Caution, caution.
I mean, most of them was bad luck. It's always involved mid-air collisions. The time before that, he T-boned me. I think there was like literally only one time they actually got me with a missile shot. But literally only one time that was probably my fault.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
The other thing you notice is that they're really persistent in staying alive this time around. These mirages usually go down in one hit from a missile.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I'll take that. Yeah, thank you, boys, this time around.
Here we go, folks. It's prime time.
Caution, caution.
Controls out! I'm going in!
Caution, caution.
Look at that. He definitely ate that one. I'm sure I was not imagining it either.
This guy's good. Can someone give me a hand here? She's breaking up, ejecting!
You're next, Wildcat.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
And there's one last one.
Caution, caution.
Should be fine. So we got the canopy. I think that was 4 mirages. But I didn't get a mission accomplished. So, I did not get a mission accomplished. But there are no more aircraft here, so we'll just pretend that we complete the mission. And if I keep going this path, I'm gonna just keep fighting more and more mirages and probably die, so let's get back the other way. And
warning, warning.
out of fuel. Because of course. But there is a way to... There is a way to get around that issue, except Xbox Pros, it seems? No. The magic continue button. Oh.
Commander, although I am glad that you arrived safely, The losses on that mission will cut into our profits. The insurance company reports are in. I will try to impress upon the others the value of our equipment, and I will try to remember it myself. Good luck, Commander.
But that was mostly a disaster. On our refueling tanker. Under our profits. It's because Primetime got shot down. So we lost an F-16. At least it wasn't the F-22 that was lost. Oh. Let's see. You want to do one more mission, or you just want to call it this? Call it. And the next one we get to buy an F-16 again. Yeah, it's a straight financial loss. Okay, we'll do one more mission then, and then I'll call it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Now, here's the situation, people. On the last mission, we got a fix on the Merc training facilities. Remember, our primary targets are the hangars and the runway. Also, intelligence reports increased activity in the area. This could mean that they're getting ready to relocate. So frag any vehicles you see.
I'm gonna take Miguel.
You will be on my wing for this one. We'll be taking off in 10. Dismissed.
Four of his sports sidewinders. Yeah, let's just run on this loadout. I think in real life the F-22 can carry ground ordnance, but it has to be on external hard points. Also, that's noisy. There's 1993 digital effects.
I have bandits on my screen. Roger on that.
It was 1993. Digital sound effects they only had one channel for digital sound effects.
She's not responding! Ejecting now!
But yeah, it's not even like my personal bias. Yeah, it's making you feel old. We're all old now. Yeah, it's not even my personal bias towards the F-16. It's just gameplay-wise, the F-22 in this game is actually not great. It's not like, Ace Combat, for example, where the F-22 is just straight up better. And I only picked the F-16 because I wanna just wanna flex on people by flying the lower tier plane.
One target eliminated.
Oh wow, you got him. Actually, no, I'm not gonna ask that. That's probably personal.
Mission objective ahead.
Let's start off by taking out any AA guns that I see. That's a huge base. By the way, they have a runway here. A runway. Even if I destroy the runway, I don't think it's necessary to complete the mission. You just need to blow up everything as much as you can. It's just worth a lot. Yep, there's a... Will not target another AA gun. Let's just start dropping bombs on everything then.
Objective accomplished. Proceed to next waypoint.
Proceed to next waypoint, he said. Intercept cargoes. Let's go intercept some cargo planes.
I have bandits on my screen.
Well, how nice of them to line up. Right?
Caution, caution.
Immediately, the mission starts. Miguel flies right into me. Let's see when furries are gonna tank it.
Caution, caution. Lost track of the Let's see if I can catch him on the way. Otherwise, this is a restart. And I'm not doing that. I'll just redo this mission the next time I stream it.
I'm going down.
That's one of them. Look at how much fuel I have left.
Mayday! I'm going down.
That was a lucky shot. That's two C-130s. I think we're done here. Once they crash.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Warning, warning.
Also, even though the engine's off, yeah, even though the engine's off, I'm still losing fuel, probably from the leak. Probably because it's leaking. Be careful of those. That's where the radar is. The harbinger of success. Harbinger of success, sorry. Is it harbinger or harbinger?
Commander,
Harbinger, isn't it?
although I am glad that you arrived safely, the losses on that mission will cut into our profits. The insurance company reports are in. I will try to impress upon the others the value of our equipment, and I will try to remember it myself. Good luck, Commander.
Well, if you value our equipment that much, Miguel, then don't fly right into me the moment the mission starts. I guess that... Either or. I guess that will do it for this stream. So, thanks you guys for coming. GDQ is going, so go watch that. Am I gonna continue? Am I gonna continue this? Probably. There's probably some ways to go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Like I'm always worried, like, especially like when you find free, like, other than like the cutscenes, I was worried because like the missions are kind of like the same. It's kind of the same missions, and it was the same with Strike Commander. Where it's just go here, blow up this, get some money, go home. But we had some of the most interesting stuff happen this stream, at least. Anyways, I guess I will see you next week then. Or later. And Hobbs. Yeah, I just got to be myself. That's why I'm not doing a VTuber, like a kawaii VTuber personality. And it's just me behind a live 2D. Bobs. Okay. Catch you guys later.